ago. Yeah, finally getting around to voting for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards here. A bit later. I know that it's been out for a little bit. And I'm not sure exactly what day it started. But yeah. So I've already kind of seen some things going by about what was nominated for Anime of the Year and stuff. And it looks like they're including the fall anime this year. Fall animes, but I don't think they've been doing that the past couple of years, so that's interesting that they changed that back now. At least from what I heard, I think I heard that Dawn to Dawn had been nominated for stuff, so yeah, since that was fall, that's, just kind of interesting that they made that decision. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I got the page up here. Gonna go from the last category and go all the way back until we get to Anime of the Year, because we got, how many categories is this? 24? 24 categories, it looks like. Probably not going to vote on the English performance, but apart from that, I should be voting on all the... is there a film category? Because I might not vote on that either if I haven't seen... there's a film of the year. We'll see. I'm not sure if I've actually really seen anything that came out last year. Yeah, we'll see. But I am excited for this. So yeah. Let's see what we got. And if you're watching, let me know if the audio is okay. But yeah. I'm going to start with Best Voice Artist Performance in Japanese. Alright. So we got Aoyuki and Apothecary Diaries. Alright, I'm just going to check. I'm pretty sure I can guess which character is which, but... I'm just going to... Yeah, Mao Mao, it says it right there. Okay, perfect. So I don't have to go off the page to see that. Cool. Matsui Taizaki must be Freeran, right? Yep, Freeran's voice. Oh! Ah, man, I never got around to watching this one yet. I did want to. Interesting that it got nominated for the voice performance, though. That's pretty cool. I did see a lot going around about this show, so I'm not actually too surprised at that. Though, with all the shows that came out last year, it is still kind of surprising to see that it actually got nominated. Brave Bang Bravern. So yeah, pretty cool. Shion Wakayama. Okay. So yeah, that's Momo. Yeah, this one was good. Oh man. Marcel. Yeah, that, again, good choice, I'd say. I don't know, there's so many things that aired last season. And, we do have Natsuki Hanae as well. Alright, so 2 Dawn to Dawn nominations. Interesting. I think in terms of voice performance, I'd go with Natsuki Hanae over Shion Wakayama for that. Interesting. 2 Dawn to Dawn nominations in that category. Alright. I'm trying to, remember everything that, kind of happened in the shows and everything in the different scenes. Try to remember, all that stuff. But yeah. Oh, what did I just do? Sorry about that. Okay, what? Something's going on with my computer here. I'm sorry. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. So... yeah, I'm probably... I don't know. Gonna be... man. Maybe Marcio here. But I don't know. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. So we're gonna go with that, I think. Alright, I haven't, really? Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second, I didn't realize I had to do all this and everything. Just do that. Yeah. Submit. Alright, now I can vote. There we go. Okay, voted for Marcio. Best ending sequence. Alright. Hey! Hex and Katie, nice to see you. How have you been doing? Have you seen the nominations yet before this? You already voted on the awards? Let me know if the audio sounds good, if there's anything that needs to be changed. Everything looks good. And I'll move on to this. So, best ending sequence. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Ranma Half was a good one. Riria did great with that ending there. I like that one. Burning... See, I was not a big fan of that Oshinoko ending. I knew it was going to get nominated, but I just wasn't my thing. Kamakura style... now that's one that deserves to be nominated for sure, yes. Sounds fine? Okay, good. Haven't voted yet? Haven't looked at them? Alright. Of course nobody got nominated. Of course One Republic gets nominated at the Anime Awards. Of course One Republic gets nominated at the Anime Awards. I mean, kinda saw it coming, though. It's not surprising. And it is a really good song. I honestly probably would have been one of my picks, too. But... it's just funny to see One Republic nominated. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Request is such a good song. Oh, I love this one. Way more than the opening for it, too. And then, of course, Zutomayo, Taidada. Yeah. Okay, that's not surprising. So who's ready to see 2 Creepy Nuts openings on the opening sequence list? Okay, so this is between 3 of them for me, really. Dandadan, Elusive Samurai, and Solo Leveling. Not Dandadan, did I say Dandadan? Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, or Elusive Samurai. Those are the 3. Oh, man. Ranma's was good too, though. Oh, man. I'm not voting for Dandadan or Oshinoko on this one. I've got to go with Solo Leveling. I love that ending so much. Like, it was so good. It really was. How can I not vote for that one? Yeah, voting for it. Okay. What do we got next? Opening? Yeah. And look at that. 2 Creepy Nuts openings. Who could have seen that coming? Yeah, that's not surprising at all. They were obviously getting nominated. Of course, Abyss is there. Fate Level Us. Okay, I feel like there's something big missing. None of these are surprising. I just feel like there's something that's missing that I expected to be here. No, maybe not. Maybe these are the 6. These might be the 6. I mean, this isn't really a question for me. I haven't heard the One Piece one in full. It sounds really good. I know that was Hiroshi Kitadani that came back and did that one. Hi, this is my first time a live stream of yours. Okay, hey, is that pronounced? How do you say that? Taylor, is that Nunez? Also, I really like your personality. Just keep with the good word. Thank you. Thank you so much. How do you pronounce that? Taylor? Tyler? How do you... Oh, yeah. Man, Solo Leveling... Oh my gosh, that... Yeah, that went crazy. Are you talking about, Season 2? Because, yeah, that was crazy. Obviously, the voting for this will only be for Season 1, because Season 2 came out 2025. And I need to remember that when I'm voting on this, only Season 1 came out last year. Season 2 will be at the next year's awards, and I'm assuming it'll get nominated again. Yeah, this isn't really a question for me. Really, like, I haven't heard this. I was not a big fan of the Oshinoko opening either. I mean, most of Tachi Kitai's stuff I haven't been a big fan of. He does have a few things I like. Like, I've heard his Bleach opening, and I think he did an ending as well that I've heard, and I remember liking those. And especially Udon Deities is one of my favorite openings. Tyler, okay, that's what I figured. I just wasn't sure what the spelling, because I've never seen it spelled that way. Alright, voting for Living Being Born. I expect Otonoke to win, but I prefer Mashl's opening to Dandadan's. Best score, alright. Something that I almost never paid attention enough to vote for. Look back. Interesting that a film got nominated there. That's cool. Like I said, I haven't seen a lot of the films, and I have not seen that one. And then I haven't seen Bleach. I've seen the others. And honestly, I don't know if I should be voting on score. I guess I just vote for... man, I don't know. Do I vote for Solo Leveling here? Because that's honestly the only one I can remember the score for it all, which, I mean, is that a good thing then? That would mean it was my favorite of them, I guess, right? It's the one that stuck with me. I doubt my one vote's going to matter anyway. I'm probably not going to come back to vote on another day. Maybe I can split my votes or something on different days. Because I know you can vote multiple times. When's last day voting? The 14th, I think. Alright. Let's go. Solo Leveling. Now it's best song. Right, so this is song, not including the visuals. Ooh, I thought this was going to be the same as the openings list, and I am surprised because yeah, the Brave got in over us. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's right. And I hadn't thought about that. Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. Right, because this would include fall 2023 as well. Where was Freeren's ending? Excuse me? Where... Excuse me, where is Freeren's ending? Oh no, I thought something was missing from the openings list. No, it was the endings that was missing something. What the heck? That was easily the best ending to come out. Hope you're having a good week so far. I am, thank you. I hope you are too. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Oh my... How did Freeren not get nominated? Oh no. This is already done. These whole awards are already over. I'm already done with this. Not even 25% of the way through voting here. Not even gone to the big categories yet. Hold on, what was... I'm sorry. Is that the correct translation of Freeren's opening name? I thought it was Hero or something. Is that another... I guess that is another translation of it. I've never seen it translated as The Brave. I've always seen it be translated to Hero, because that's what you should... Okay. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that written out as Brave. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of opening 2. Honestly, Kaiju number 8 wasn't my favorite one. It wasn't. I already voted for Bling Bang Bang Boom for the best opening over them, but that's with the visuals. But even without the visuals, I think it's still the best song. The dancing just makes it even better. Yeah, again, this is probably going to Otonoke. I mean, it is what it is. I expect Don to win a lot of awards. We'll see. I must protect all costs character. There's no Boji to steal the award here this time. Oh my gosh, Yuki. Oh my gosh. Oh man. There's no Boji, but there's Anya. Without Boji here, that means Anya is just going to win, actually, anyway. I didn't think about that. It was Anya. Yeah, okay, well. I don't think it mattered. Senshi, huh? Interesting. Not someone I would have predicted for the category. Okarun, I guess I can kind of see. The others I can definitely see. Oh, man. Tokiyuki's great. Oh, I can't wait for season 2 of Elusive Samurai. He is really cute. But I'm voting for Yuki, I think. Oh man, it's between those two for me. With Freerun, I've never really felt the protect thing because she's so powerful. Like, I never really got that from her. Like, you know? Meanwhile, someone like Anya, yeah, you gotta protect her. Okay, Yuki. Anya's probably winning this, though, let's be honest. Even if... why do I get the feeling even if people didn't watch the second season, they're still gonna vote for Anya? Like, that's just kind of the feeling I get there. But yeah, let's see. Supporting character. Oh boy, we got 2 Freeruns and 2 Don-to-Dons. Great. Of course Seiko's nominated. I saw that coming from a mile away. Is Jinchi considered supporting? I guess, I don't know. I mean, I kind of consider him to be a main character more than a supporting character, but I don't know. Weird. Well, either way, he's nominated under supporting, so that's what it is. Yeah, I think I'm... Oh, man. I think I'm voting for Himmel. Himmel really was, like, easily one of the best parts of Freerun. Yeah. Best main character. Kafka got nominated for best main character. Alright. I mean, we're seeing all the same shows popping up again. I shouldn't be surprised. Momo and Ogre... Okay. How many times has Don been nominated for 2 awards in the same category? How many times? That's crazy. You know, what I've noticed, though, there's been a pretty even split in these character categories between, like, male and female characters. It's been like 3 and 3 on each one, I think, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty easy pick for me here. It's gonna be the character that I have in my top 10 characters on my anime list. Like, there's not really too much to think about there. It's gonna be Mao Mao. As much as I love the others. Alright, here we go. Best Slice of Life. Okay, have not seen Sound Euphonium. I'm sure it's great. I would love to watch it at some point. Love KyoAni. Mr. Villain's Day Off is a good one. All the pandas. Adorable. Man, Yuru Camp, though. Yuru Camp is so good. And season 3 was just as good for me. I think they changed studios, right? But, you know, I saw people talking about the different art style and everything, not liking it as much. So many animes I have to catch up on. So many I have to see. I'm looking forward to seeing some of them. Yeah, there's a lot. Any that you're, like, really looking forward to watching soon? Oh my gosh, Dangers of My Heart? Alright, I'm going to need to think about Dangers of My Heart for a second if I want to vote for that one out, because that's a good one. But, I don't know. I'm probably going to end up voting for that one in Romance, depending on what else is nominated. I don't know. Is that one even considered slice of life in, like, the same way as some of the, like, I don't know. Like, I never really considered that one as slice of life, I guess. Huh. Oh, then we got Nokotan. Which, of course, I mean, I'm sure everyone has come across Nokotan. Again, like, you see, is that considered slice of life? Like, that's what I was checking on my anime list again. It doesn't have the slice of life tag, and that's, I think, accurate because of the gag humor and everything, the way the comedy is in it. It's like it didn't give me those slice of life feelings like Laid Back Camp does and Mr. Villain's Day Off does. Like, you know? Like, those ones feel like more slice of life. Even Too Many Losing Heroines, like, I don't know. I wouldn't have some of these on this category. As much as I love the shows. I can't speak for Sound Euphonium. Yeah, voting for Yearbook Camp. Best drama. Dead Demons, Dead Destruction. Really? That one actually got nominated? I was not even considering that to be nominated. Like, wow. That's interesting. I don't think I'm going to vote for it. Oh, it was really good, though. Oh, man. Okay, there are some good surprises in here, at least. I'm looking at this list, though, and it's really probably just going to be Oshinoko, Apothecary Diaries, or Freerun, like... And considering Apothecary Diaries is currently airing its second season, that kind of gives it an advantage, I feel like. I haven't watched Pluto. Oh man, I completely missed Pluto. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, it's going to be a sign of affection for me. It did have good drama as well, in addition to just, like, the obviously amazing romance it was. Like... The dramatic parts of it were really good, too. So I think I'm going to go with that. But I don't know. It's like... What is happening? Hello? Okay. Weird. There we go. Voting for that. Alright. Best Isekai. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. I forgot Suicide Squad Isekai was last year. Oh, my... Mushoku Tensei? That came out last year? That must have been winter then, right? Jeez. Shangri-La Frontier Season 2. This will be the first half of Season 2. The second half came out this year. What was in the first half again? Oh, that... Was that... Wait. Oh, so they finished Weathermon last time. Oh, was that Lycagon fight? Was that the Lycagon fight and stuff? Ooh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Slime is there too. I completely overlooked the fact that that time I got reincarnated as a Slime was nominated as well. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Gonna vote for Konosuba though. I could easily vote for any of these. Honestly, I really enjoyed them. Like, yeah. Now, ReZero would only be the first half of season 3 too, right? Because again, the second half aired this year. So a lot of these are really only going on half their season. That's how I got Garden of Slime, I think, is both parts. Alright, action. Hey, Windbreaker makes an appearance. Finally. I think that's his first one. This one, Demon Slayer might not be winning. Normally, I feel like it would. But people weren't a fan of this one. You know, I like how everybody was complaining about Demon Slayer this season. New Pokemon anime that's coming out? Ooh. Is there a new Pokemon anime? I don't even know. It's not something I heard about, but I don't really keep up with Pokemon, honestly. Like, obviously I watched it a lot when I was younger, but I haven't kept up with it in a long time. Have to catch up on a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's been on for a long time. Best action. You know, I'm gonna go with Windbreaker. I don't expect it to win, considering it's the only one that I haven't seen nominated out of these 6 to this point. I mean, it's gonna be Demon Slayer, Dandadan, Solo Leveling, or Kaiju number 8. Dandadan's probably the most popular of the group. I don't know. Solo Leveling more popular? One of those two. Solo Leveling, again, is also currently airing like Apothecary Diaries is. Or just ended, actually. So I feel like, again, that gives it an advantage. Bleach, of course, is just extremely popular. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Best comedy. Hold on. Did I? No, I didn't even click on the best voice artist performance in English, so I didn't even look at the category. I didn't even notice. I must have clicked on the second one by accident. Oops. Well, that works out because I'm probably not going to vote on it anyway. Alright, well. Any chance that Nokotan can come up and win this or something? Or like Spy Family are gonna take it or something? I know MASH was popular, but that's like the opening and stuff. Are enough people watching the show for it to win? And how are people feeling about Konosuba? Oh man. Yeah, I'm Team Nokotan here. 100%. Let's get a win for the deer. It's gotta be. Of season 3 for Wonder Girlfriend. Is season 3 announced? I didn't think they had announced season 3. Because I'm not seeing anything. And I know that I heard that they were having issues for it with season 2, like because of they were already talking about the number of different characters. Like one of the people, like the person in charge of the characters, was like having a lot of trouble with it. I don't even want to imagine what season 3 would be like. I remember hearing something like that. Best romance. Hold on, I didn't watch Scott Pilgrim, but was that really last year? It must have been fall 2023 or something, right? Like, there's no way that was last year. Anyway, I'm surprised it got nominated. My anime list does not even consider this to be an anime. Like, it's not in their database. So. Interesting. But I didn't watch it. Oh, man. As much as I love A Sign of Affection, and I love it so much. I mean, I've already given it a couple of votes, so of course I do. This one's going to The Dangers of My Heart for season 2. I love season 1 too, but season 2 as well. Really love romance anime. Yeah, romance is probably my favorite genre. It's between that and fantasy. And slice of life. Those 3 are like my 3 favorites. But romance is probably at the top. And yeah, this category, though, was no question for me. Dangers of My Heart was my favorite. Love the others. Blue Box was great. Ranma, great. Can't wait for season 2 of Ranma. Isn't Too Many Losing Heroines also getting a season 2? Yeah, it is. And Blue Box, I'm pretty sure Blue Box is too, right? Yeah, so Blue Box getting a season 2. Too Many Losing Heroines, Run. Yeah, looking forward to all of those. So many romance anime getting sequels. Background art. Has background art been a category before? Man, I wish I watched Pluto. It's got multiple nominations. So you see, this one doesn't have stuff like Kaiju Number 8 or Solo Leveling in it. But it does have Apothecary Diaries, Demon Slayer, Dawn to Dawn. Delicious Dungeon is getting a lot of nominations. I'm actually surprised. Not in a bad way. But I just didn't think people really... I don't know. I guess I just didn't think that it would get this many. But yeah, I'm voting for Free I think, for the background art. Director. Whoa, One Piece fan letter. Okay. Wow. I mean, I think I heard that was good, though. Pretty cool. I didn't even think about that possibly getting nominated. Wow. You know, for all the complaints about Demon Slayer, Hashira Training Arc, it's sure getting a lot of nominations. And where's Solo Leveling at if everyone's such a big fan of Solo Leveling? Like, why didn't that get nominated for director? Did he not do a good job? Was it... I'm voting for Apothecary Diaries. Fave girl in Blue Box? Easily Hina. Hina was definitely my favorite. And oh, the last episode. I don't want to think about it again. Nope, nope, nope. Don't. No, I don't want to think about it. Oh. Dang it. Oh. But yeah, definitely Hina. Chinatsu is amazing, though. Like, Chinatsu... Chinatsu still might be, like, in the top, I don't know, 10, top 15 girls from last year. Just in general from the last year of anime. But Hina, even better. Oh, you're caught up with the manga. Alright. Gonna take some time to get season 3. Yeah, what are they at? Aren't they at like 32 girls right now? Or something? Which is crazy to even think about that. And 32 is not even a third of the way through it. I don't know how you can have so many characters like that. It's only going to get harder and harder to write the series. I feel like. There's no way the creator already has 100 different girls planned, right? Like, surely they're coming up with some as they're writing it, right? It was great talking about anime with you and your audience, so thank you for coming. Hopefully I'll see you again. Alright, so... what do we got? Character design. Oh, okay. I think character design is the only category where I've ever voted for a show that I didn't watch to win. And it ended up winning the award, too. That was the very first year I voted. I voted for Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, even though I hadn't seen it. And I still haven't seen it. And it did win the award, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Let's see what we got. So, Dawn to Dawn, of course. I never know what to do when it comes to character design when they vote in like a sequel and it's still being done by like the same people and everything. They haven't like changed the designs or anything. Like, it's always weird. Yeah, 32. That's what I thought. Thank you. See, like, Freerin. Did it have the best character designs? I don't know. There are some good. Oh man, when I'm looking at the characters here, though, just the three main characters, they're like, yeah, they do look good. Okay, vote for Kaiju. No. I don't think I'm voting for Dawn to Dawn on this one either. I think I'm going Dungeon Meshi here, actually. Either that or Apothecary Diaries, but... I just don't feel like I can vote Apothecary Diaries for character design. Going for Dungeon Meshi. Animation. You know, I thought people hated this season of Demon Slayer. Like, I swear it's been nominated for every single award. Like, am I going... Okay, wait, was it not on this? Nope, there it is. Never mind. Wait, did I not... No, I did vote already. Okay, I can just click on it anyway. Am I crazy? Romance? Okay, well, it wasn't under romance for obvious reasons. Same with comedy, right? It better not be under comedy. It does have comedic moments, but... yeah. Best Isekai, it's not going to be there. But for all the ones that it's eligible for, like... Am I crazy? Oh, I guess it didn't get protagonist, right? No Tanjiro. Fair enough. No main character. And no... It didn't get the character votes. Fine. But, like... I don't think it got the songs, but then when we started getting into, like, the best shows and stuff, and the art and everything, suddenly it's getting nominated for everything, despite the fact that people apparently hated it. Yeah, best director. It got nominated for character design. Of course it's animation, because, you know, I mean, that's just Demon Slayer's category's best animation. Like, okay, that one I can give it. We don't even get Mushoku Tensei nominated anymore in Best Animation. It should have won Best Animation back when Season 1 aired. Still disappointed about that. Free Run, I think. Yeah, going with Free Run. Oh, original anime. Alright. Get some new stuff in here. None of these were nominated prior to this. Alright. Wait, Ninja Kamui's original? I mean, again, I didn't watch it. For some reason, I thought it was based on a manga. I did not realize it was an original. Either way, I thought people hated it. So why is it nominated? Yeah, it's original. Okay. You know, looking at this, unless they're just going to give it to the Mappa show, Buchigiri, I feel like Girls Band Cry might have a good chance at winning this. Because I think people really liked it. And yet I didn't watch it for some reason. Probably because I was watching a lot and it wasn't on a streaming service until later, so I just didn't bother with it. I'm going to go back and watch it at some point, I'm sure, because I love music anime. Cell Grooves was okay, not my favorite. Train to the End of the World was amazing. Jellyfish, though, easily the best one. I just loved every moment of that. Best new series. Yeah, okay, I mean, who could have seen these 6 nominees coming here? Can we get something new, please? I mean, we just had a whole category of new ones, but, like, just seeing the same shows over and over and over again is like, it's why? No, I'm actually going to go with Dawn to Dawn here. And it's probably going to win unless Solo Leveling takes it. Or Apothecary. It could be Apothecary. Would Freerun take it? I don't know. Freerun is the highest rated on my anime list, but... Like Girl Band's Cry? Yeah. I heard it was really good. And the opening and the other songs that I've heard just little parts of, they sound amazing. Alright, what do we got? Continuing series. Oh boy, would you look at what's nominated? It's Demon Slayer. By the way, just to be clear, I loved this Demon Slayer season. I don't agree with all the people that didn't like it. I'm just going to make that clear. One Piece, I know, has won this award before. Did they win last year? I don't remember. But I know it's won it before for continuing series. Oh, man. Season 7 was so good. It really was. But is it as good as the others? That's the problem with me. I like shows too much. I like too many shows. Like, so it makes it hard to decide. Spy Family Season 2? What is happening with my computer? Yeah, Oshinoko. Gotta be. Okay, film of the year. Have I seen a single one of the? I have. I've seen Your Next, and I've seen Code. I've seen 2 films on this list. You know what? I'm happy about that. Now, Look Back is the only one that's been nominated for anything prior to this. Yeah, this is going to be the Code White movie. Wonder if IQ is going to win that, though. I think people like the movie, right? Pretty sure. Oh, we're at Anime of the Year. Right, I forgot because I haven't voted on English VA. So yeah, this would be the last one. Okay. Well, you know what? I can give them this. At least they didn't vote Demon Slayer into Anime of the Year after everything they were saying about it, because that would have been something else. Of course, this could only be new shows, to be fair. Because I feel like, yeah, it might only be new shows, or it could just be a coincidence that it's all new ones. I don't know. Man, like, what? Was this the same 6? Dawn to Dawn, Dungeon, Free Ren, Kaiju Solo Apothecary? Yeah, it's the same 6. This is literally the same thing. But you know what? Part of me wants to vote differently than I did on the Best New Series. Kind of split it because it was a difficult decision for me between 2 of them. So I'm gonna vote for Apothecary Diaries on this one, which I would honestly, yeah, you know, I might honestly rather see this one win anyway. So it's weird because if they did limit to only new series, then what was the point of a Best New Series category? And if they didn't, and it's just a coincidence, then that's fine. Yeah. Well, let's see who's nominated on English. So Okarun, Jinwoo. What the heck? Attack on Titan appearance for Armin. Okay. We can't... Attack on Titan. This didn't even air last year. I think the movie thing came out, but this was for the special 2, which I think did come out in fall 2023, so it makes sense. Can't escape Attack on Titan. Has to get one last nomination in. You know, it just had to, didn't it? One last chance to win something. Part of me wants to vote for it just because I want to see it win something at the awards here. Like, you know, even though I haven't heard it. Free reign, okay. Is this all ya? Yeah, you see, I've heard... Because I kept getting an ad for this with the English dub. I was not a fan of it. Like, maybe that's just me not liking, you know, the English voices that much, especially after I've heard the Japanese ones, but, like, I don't know. Is that just me? Yeah, you know what? Forget it. Should I just vote for Armin? I feel like I should. No, I'm not going to vote on it. I haven't seen it, so there's no point. But yeah, let's go ahead. Should be able to find the My Anime list, yearbook stuff. The awards, I think they came out, right? I could be wrong. Let me see if I go to the Vote Now page. Yeah, see results. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let me center. Oops. See if I can center this. Oh, geez, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Most inspiring journey. Hey! Well, you said you liked Girl Band's Cry, right? Girls Band Cry? It won in the My Anime List yearbook there, so there we go. I don't remember what I voted for. Oh, man. What did I vote for? There's two... The problem is there's 2 nominees that don't even show up here. So I don't remember what I voted for, but I did vote on this off stream. That was months ago, though, because votes had to be in by January 26th. Not upset about Girls Band Cry. I can't remember. Nice to see Shinmai. Yeah, nice to see that get nominated. TikTok at its darling. Nokotan was always winning that. It was made for memes. Like, that was the most obvious one I think we had. Konosuba, of course. Lots of memes there as well. And then I Parry Everything. Yeah, fair enough. Don't remember what the other 2 were. Charming Romance. There were a lot of romance anime. You know, they only had 5 nominees, and they only nominate each show in one category. So they have to kind of decide which ones are going where. So not all the romance anime were in here. So I don't remember which ones were here now and which ones weren't. But I can tell you I'd probably swap this order. I'd swap Blue Box with Gigi Harem, I think. That may be my bias towards Rin, who is also in my top 10 characters of all time. But she is so cute. Oh, I'm. Uzumaki managed to win, huh? These three really were a fever dream. You know what? All three of these were something else. For slightly different reasons. Especially the second one. Best girls are Subaru and Rupa. And I don't know anything about them. I don't even know which character is which, because I haven't seen the show. But I do want to at some point get around to it. Disappointed that Geshko Magical Girls did not get first place. Very disappointed in that. Should have won. But Orb winning is not surprising. Orb did not get a single nomination at the Anime Awards. Orb did not get a single nomination. I have lost all faith in everything. Nope, that's it. How? It didn't even get a Best Drama nomination. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, you know what? The second half aired this year. There's still a chance for it to get nominated at the next awards. That's the last hope I'm hanging on to. The problem is, I feel like people would say I don't know. I feel like the first half was probably... I don't know, the second half was really good. Honestly, it was just really consistent all the way through with how good it was. I do feel like the first half was more memorable to me than the second half, though. Oh, I'm so... Why'd you have to remind me that Orb didn't get nominated? Also, disappointed that Spice and Wolf didn't get nominated, but I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. Orb, are you kidding me? Like, actually? Mini-sides of voice actor radio? Yeah, I know I saw some complaints about that one. I really enjoyed it, though, at least. But I know I saw some people... I think there were some people that disliked, but I feel like there's always that for every show, so that doesn't really mean much, anyway, now that I think about it. But I thought it was really good, yeah. I mean, I can say I saw complaints about a show, but that probably applies to pretty much anything ever made, so it doesn't really matter. But let me see, is there anything... actually, there's not a single thread that's negative about it. I mean, it was all in the episode discussions that I saw. It was probably just a few comments anyway. But I definitely remember something. I can't remember what it was. But you'll find that for any show, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I love this show. Actually, I thought the rating was lower than a 6.95. Should be at least a 7, though. Cozy Paradise. Anime that was your go-to relaxation button? Why do I feel like I didn't vote for any of these three? Maybe I voted for Grandma and Grandpa, but when I think of Dungeon Mesh, relaxation, I get it, but at the same time, is this really the most relaxing show? They are they are fighting monsters and stuff. Like, it's not like they're just sitting down eating all the time. Oh well. It was probably the most popular show in that section, so it was always going to win. OPED, you can't stop replaying. See, this is a weird one because Wistoria did not even get nominated at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, but yet it finished in second place in the voting here. Over Kamakura Style, which was nominated for Best Ending. And Best... No, it wasn't nominated for... Was it nominated for Best Song? Not sure. Yeah, of course Oshinoko was winning that one. I don't think it should have, but it was always winning. Why did Dangers of My Heart not win this category? Why did it only get third? To be fair, the Windbreaker ones are really good. And, okay, yeah, the Mushoku one was good too. Fine. Still think this one was better. Bokuwa, amazing opening. The visuals were great. Karaoke Ultra Hard Mode, yeah. Bling Bang Bang Born was always winning that category. There was no question. Ended up getting Ardent of Ine Saito. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that was a great show. Yeah. The ending, though. The ending was so emotional. But it was just really sweet. I kind of wish we got to see a little bit more of Shiori. That's the one thing I would have wanted. So yeah, karaoke. Yeah, I can see all three of these. Definitely. Impossible to Sing. Yeah. Best Glow Up. Yeah, this is a fair 3, I'd say. I can agree with that. Most lovable villain. They gave it to Alicia over Windy. Yes! Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. Alicia Williams deserves that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that makes me so happy. Though we all know the best villainess is Yumiella. Let's be honest. She's the best one. But Alicia's a great choice. Also, Arnold, amazing as well. But yeah, obviously, in this case, Alicia was trying to be a villain, of course. Yumiella wasn't. And the category is about the like, trying to be evil. Oh. 2 and 3 were my two favorites. I'm almost certain I voted for Shun Miller and Byakuya Mimori here. But I almost voted for Zagan and Nefi. But I can't be upset about Ranma and Akane being at the top. I love how they're the cutest couple and all they do is yell at each other all the time. No, they had some really cute moments together, though. They really did. Yeah, go ahead. Can you link it? I don't know. That's a good question if you can, actually, because I don't know what the settings are. If you try to put a link, I don't know if it'll go through. You can try. I honestly don't know what my settings are. Oh, speaking of Yumiella, I can't believe she lost to Borrow. Are you kidding me? She lost to Borrow? Also, Blue Lock didn't get a single nomination. Yumiella's so cute. I just... I love that face. I need another season of this, please. Bonus level 99 was so good. Also, Akira Sato definitely deserves to be here. Borrow should probably be back at number 3 at best, or behind these two. In fact, I probably voted for Sato. Oh, I probably didn't even vote for Yumiella. I think I voted for Sato. My brother can't be this cute. Oh no, wait. Hold on. Who were the Brocons last season? Or last year? Who were they? Oh, of course, Yuki, Kaju, Mahoro. Yeah, that makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. Of course, Yuki wins. Yeah, I definitely voted for. Who did I vote for? Wait, I could have voted for any of these three. Possibly the others too. I don't remember who they are. I know people. I think people didn't like Mahoro that much. I mean, she really had a bad brother complex. She was one of my favorite characters, though. Probably my favorite character in the show. She's still way too cute, and that ending, what for the show was incredible, and it focused on her with the visuals. Pushing on my anime list. All right, let me see. Um, I am glad that I decided not to open this up on the tab that is there, based on where it seems to be linking me. Yeah, I think I made a good choice to not put that on screen. I'm glad I trusted my instincts there. Wow, that is quite an image. Even before I saw the links, I had a feeling I shouldn't put it on. Then I saw what the link said. Yeah. I like Yuki a lot. She carried that show. Yeah, I'm. Whoa! What did I just clicked on Buchigiri. Oops. I actually preferred Alya. She was actually my favorite. Yuki was a really close second, though. And then third. Oh man, who was third? I mean, there's a few good characters that take that third spot, But it's probably just going to Ayano for me. Maybe Sarashina. Honestly, I wasn't as big a fan of Masha as a lot of other people were. I mean, she's still great, but just compared to the other characters in the show, I prefer, like, Ayano, Sarashino, Nonoa. Yeah, Yuki was incredible. I probably voted for Kaju. Maybe Mahoro. It's been a few months. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, good image, definitely. Alright, so... What do we got? Cute creature... Oh, Sora. Yes, Sora. Blue Rain. Oh, Mellows. Yeah, Weakest Tamer. Winning an award. Amazing. Top 5 shows last year for me, probably. Probably my top 5. I knew it wasn't going to get nominated for anything at the awards, but at least it got something here. Ivy's just so adorable. The rest of second season was already announced. Second season was announced when the first one ended. Yeah. There's no date yet, though. But it got announced immediately. The manga... Wait, is the anime ahead of the manga? That's awesome, but it looks like it's following the light novel. Then... But yeah, second season's already coming out. Melos, no longer human, or no longer allowed in another world. The Osamu Dazai Isekai. And Blue Ring, just adorable. And season 2 of this should be coming out this year. Wrong way to use healing magic, right? There's no date for it. Come on. We need a season 2 of this to come out quickly also. Also, I'm glad that Blue Ring got the nomination over that rabbit. Where's that rabbit? Is it on the list? I'm not sure if it's even on the list. I don't think it is. But Blue Ring is. And there was an episode where Melos fell in love with like a female of whatever species this thing is. Is Melos the species name? I don't know. The woman was just called Femme Melos, I believe. It was just a pink version of this guy. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it was white, not pink. Sorry. And it was a completely one-sided love. Unfortunately for him. And, this is the last one. All routes lead to chaos. We're really giving Regulus Corneus an award here. We're really doing this? I mean, to be fair, I think I voted for him. And yeah. Like, he definitely fits the category. I don't. I voted for him, but I kind of regret it because I really don't know if I want to give him an award for anything. Now, to be fair, it was before the rest of season 3 or 2, but the stuff had already happened by the end of the first half. Probably should have just voted for Noel. Yeah, that's it. And then we go to the comment. I didn't leave a comment or anything. So I got nothing there. Creepy Nuts is coming back in 2025, right? Are they? Hey, we got Creepy Nuts doing anything in 2025? I don't know. Maybe they'll be back for Dawn to Dawn or something, because I know that's coming out in summer. Almost certainly they're going to be back for Call of the Night. I mean, the series was literally like named after one of their songs, right? So surely they're doing something. But yeah. Overall, pretty happy about the votes here. Of course, I don't remember what the other 2 nominees were for each category, but it's fine. I'm sure they were great also. I just don't know what they were. Yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah. Let me just do this before I accidentally bring up the... Oh, no, I don't have the window open anymore anyway with that picture, but, let me just do this anyway, just to be safe. Call of the Night, yeah, so basically, it's just about a vampire and... Yeah, vampire Nazna, so she... And, the main character is Ko Yamori, basically. Those are the main characters. So he's a guy that, like... Well, he doesn't sleep at night, so he's around walking around at night, basically. Like, I don't think I think it's, like, he doesn't go to school anymore or anything. And he has issues sleeping, so he, like, goes out... Sneaks out at night and walks around. Meets the vampire Nazna, and... yeah. Basically... finds out she's a vampire, and they basically just do stuff together. It's like a romance thing, but he's trying to fall in love with her, but he doesn't really know how to... He doesn't really know about love. But basically, he wants to become a vampire. Is basically the thing, right? But he has to fall in love with her in order to become a vampire, and then if he's in love with her and she bites him, he'll turn into a vampire. That's basically it. Right? So... Yeah, so he's trying to fall in love with her. And the music's amazing. Creepy Nuts does, I think, all the music, the insert songs and everything for the series, which is pretty cool. I know in his seasonal anime, if you watch Giga, he has his summer. Well, he actually has a whole video dedicated to the Call of the Night manga. I think, actually, if I remember correctly, does he? I think he does, but he also talked about this in his summer 2022 in a nutshell video. So he probably explains it better than I can about the series. So if you want to go to Gigak's channel. I'm not sure about any spoilers he has in that video, though, but... Yeah. One of my favorites. I mean, I have Nazna... Again, another character I have in my top 10 here. Nazna. There's Rin, there's Mao Mao. Of course, Holo. But yeah. But I think that's going to be it. Because I've gone through all the awards now. So, yeah. But thank you. I just realized I had covered my screen up, so you did not see a single thing I was doing. But I had the page up here. I forgot I had covered up the screen because I didn't want anything to pop up. But yeah, I was showing my favorites down here. Holo. There's Nazuna. Rin, Mao Mao, yeah. But yeah, basically, has trouble sleeping and stuff, but yeah. And he meets a vampire. But it's a great show, honestly. Like, very calm and relaxing show, like, honestly. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna be it. So yeah, thank you, Hexine Katie, for watching the stream, and thank you to Tyler as well. But yeah. I should be able to stream the Anime Awards whenever that happens. What is the date? Do we have a date? May 25th. I'm probably not going to watch on that date, and I'm not going to risk watching like the stream for it, because I know they have a whole thing. They got people invited. But I'm not going to watch it on stream, on like reacting to the video, just because I don't know what's going to be in there. I don't want to have to deal with any kind of copyright with whatever they use in it or whatever. You know. But, you know, they got quite a few people coming through here, it looks like. Dean Fujioka, he's the one that did the Yuri on Ice opening, I believe. I don't recognize a lot of them. We got, like, even a Brazilian pop icon coming. So, yeah, there's... Chloe Kim is going to be there. Like, yeah. Jeez. So, yeah, they got a lot of people. Oh, Sally Amaki is hosting. Cool. But yeah. So May 25th. Hopefully I can get to it around then. And yeah. And if you would, if you're watching my reactions and stuff, of course, you can always subscribe to my Patreon to get reactions a week early for the non-seasonal shows that I'm watching, or to request a show for me to watch. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.